All right, check this out. Check this out. Check this out. Ready? Get this. Let's get this party started. Come on, let's go. What is happening? Welcome back to the channel today, guys. Thank you so much for clicking on my video. In today's video, we have an infinite turns list for you, an infinite turns revolving all around Alrunds Epiphany, comboed up with our favorite card, Double Vision. This deck goes completely insane if the combo hits. Want to give it a quick disclaimer, this is some jank, so the combo does have to hit for it to be good, but we did actually manage to win 3 games on ladder back to back in Diamond. So it is a good deck, and I hope you guys enjoyed this list. But before we jump into it and break this thing down and get into the amazing, might I say, amazing gameplay footage, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, I just ask if you take a moment to do so. It's a free way to help us grow. It helps our channel get out to more eyes and more viewers, and it would help us a ton. So I'd really appreciate it if you don't mind doing that for me. Also, if you hit that little notification bell next to it, you get notified whenever we post a video, which is 3 times a week. That way you don't miss out on any future deck lists. All right, let's talk about it. Like I said, this deck is a combo deck, and what the combo is Double Vision into Alrunds Epiphany. So Alrunds Epiphany, great card, right? You get an extra turn. A lot of people are running this card, but it doesn't really work that great if you're just hard cast sorcery spell, Double Vision. All you're getting is 2 birds and an extra turn. Essentially, you're getting 2 free birds. Not that good of a card, but if you combo this card with other things like Emergent Ultimatum, as you've seen, it can be pretty busted if you get it for free, comboed up with some other cards. I have a few ways I would like to try to bust this card. I have a few other ideas for it, but in today's deck, we're trying to break it with Double Vision. Double Vision states basically that we get to copy any instant or sorcery spell, and we get to put new targets for each of those copies. So this is a sorcery spell. We get to copy it whenever we cast it on a Double Vision. So Double Vision is a 5 mana enchantment that's kind of hard to get onto the battlefield, and we need to make sure that we have this card at all times, every game. Otherwise, this deck is just a bunch of, you know, instant and sorcery spells that are good, but could be a lot better by being doubled. So we really need that Double Vision to hit. So we have 4 of course, because it's the main card, but we also run 2 idyllic tutors. That way 6 cards is plenty of cards to hopefully hit at least one of these Double Visions. And once we get 1 Double Vision, we can typically go off with this deck. So idyllic tutor is great too, because not only can it search and reveal an enchantment, which would be our Double Vision if we have it. If we already have a Double Vision down on the battlefield and we have an idyllic tutor in our hand, great. Guess what? Now we get to go search for 2 more Double Visions because we get to copy the spell. So then hopefully we can have a whole battlefield of Double Visions. So idyllic tutor actually pretty solid in this deck list. And then if we only have 1 Double Vision on the battlefield, it's great and everything. We get to double our spells. That's great. But we're greedy. We're trying to like break the game. How do we break the game? Mythos of Aluna. Mythos of Aluna is a card that can copy things on the board. It can copy any permanents on the board and become a copy of that thing. So what our main idea is here is we're taking Mythos of Aluna and we're copying the Double Vision. Well, what's great about that is that it's only 4 mana instead of 5, so it gives you another Double Vision for cheap. Well, it's also a sorcery spell, so it gets copied. So then you can copy another Double Vision. And once you hit this onto the Double Vision 2 times, you have 8 Double Visions. It's insane. You get an insane amount of Double Visions on the battlefield with just a couple of Mythos of Aluna. So we have plenty of ways to get the Double Vision on the battlefield, right? Mythos of Aluna is also a really good spell just to beat your opponent with their own things. You're gonna find out really quickly that we were able to ruin our opponents today by beating them with their own game plan thanks to Mythos of Aluna and being able to copy it a bunch of times. And then how do we get there, guys? How do we get this combo to actually succeed? We have to have cards to get us there. Well, we have 2 Doom Scars to kind of sweep the board, and what's great about Doom Scar is if you actually copy it with Double Vision, things like Annex, which would normally, you know, produce 1/1 Satyr tokens after it dies, we get to clean up those extra Satyr tokens as well because we get to copy the spell after the fact, which is great. And then we have 3 Soul Seers, which helps kill anything in mono white because mono white's all about that indestructibility. So Soul Seer is going to get us, you know, those kills on the mono white decks. And then we have Stern Dismissal to get rid of not only only creatures on our opponent's battlefield, but also their enchantments if they are some sort of enchantment deck. Stern Dismissal is solid here. And then we have some weird cards that you may or may not realize why they're here, so I'll explain here. So Revitalize, right? It's a 2 mana, draw a card, gain 3 life. That's okay. It's a common, it's whatever. What if you copy that? What if you copy a Revitalize and you're down to, like, let's say, I don't know, it's late game, we just turned a turn 5 double vision, we're getting beat down by an aggro deck, we got 3 life total left, we drop a Revitalize. Now we're drawing 2 cards, gaining 6 life. Well, this card just became from a common to a rare. This card gets better every time a double vision hits. You gain insane amount of life, gets us back into the game, and we draw a ton of cards. Same idea with Cathartic Reunion. Another card that's just, what is this doing here? Well, I'll tell you. If you play Cathartic Reunion as sorcery speed, you discard 2 cards, draw 3 cards. What happens when you copy it? You don't have to discard cards anymore. So you discard 2 cards, now you're drawing 6 cards. That's it. You're discarding 2, you're drawing 6. If you copy it again, you're drawing 9. So Cathartic Reunion is a fantastic way to just sift through your deck at incredible speeds to try to find Alrunds Epiphany once a double vision's on the board. So Cathartic Reunion draws us crazy amount of cards, gets us to W. So that's why that's there. And then of course we have Frostbite, which is why we run all these snow covered lands. Frostbite is a way to just kind of pick apart the board. Once the double vision's on the board, we could just start blasting things away. You know, for 1 mana we get to do 3 damage every time it gets copied. So that's why that's there. That could honestly be probably filled in with any sort of burn spell, but we just chose Frostbite because it's fairly powerful spell. But anyways, while we're talking here, I'm gonna go ahead and buy this because I forgot it's the only one I don't have, so let me put that on. That way my deck actually matches. Anyways, that's the deck. I hope you guys enjoy this one. We're gonna go ahead and jump into the gameplay footage now, and after the gameplay footage we're gonna come back here and wrap it up with some final thoughts. Quick shout out, just want to say thank you to everyone who has become a member on the channel of recently. We have about 5 or 6 new members in the Swayze Club, so thank you so much. I hope you guys are enjoying the exclusive content on there. We have another really cool video idea. I don't know if I'm gonna make it members only or not, but we're in the works on something, and I think it's gonna be a really fun video idea, and I hope you guys are gonna enjoy it. But it's something experimental that we're gonna do down the road. Hope you're ready for it. But that's it for today's deck list breakdown. Let's get into the gameplay footage, and we'll see you here at the end. Peace. All right, here we go. We are starting back at the bottom of Diamond, unfortunately, but it's because I like to experiment within the ladder, man. I really got to stop doing that. I really got to start hitting the play queue a little bit more. Note to anybody who tries to build decks, play test in the play queue. As much as I hate doing that, as much as it bores the hell out of me, it needs to be done because now I'm at the bottom of the freaking ladder, which happens, but we'll get back. We were on a really good run there towards the last video we made. We were on a really solid run, but then I started exploring some really weird transmogrify decks and some back for more decks, and I'm excited to try to get those out to you guys once I get them dialed in, but at the moment they're not quite there. So today we're playing Unlimited Turns, and it looks like we're off to a pretty solid start. We got all the pieces we need to make this work. Now it's just a matter of getting there. Our opponent's on JESKAI colors with some Thassa sleeves. Interesting. All right, part of me wants to go for the Idyllic Tutor here, but I don't think I need to. I already have a double vision in hand. I really need to draw cards. And with the Idyllic Tutor being a sorcery speed card here, I'd like to have my other stuff open. Stern Dismissal and Soul Seer and whatnot. I need land though. Back-to-back lands would be nice, but might be a little late on lands, which is crazy because we had 3 to start with. All right, there we go. There we go. One more time. One more time for me, please. And then we can get some really good things going. We can double vision and then Idyllic Tutor. Let's go, dude. No counterspell. Nice, nice. No counters. Nice. We love to see it. We love to see it. One more land and I can actually just cast an Epiphany and get 2 extra turns instead of 1. Or I could be super greedy and go for the Tutor and grab a couple of more double visions. Okay. That can be bounced, so I'm going to go ahead and do the Idyllic Tutor here. There we go, got my double visions. Say go, and then put a stop there. Bounce that back to their hand. Take the stop off so that it doesn't keep asking me. Bounce it again. Doesn't really matter. I don't really want to bounce anything else, so just bounce that back. All we're trying to do here is just slow them down a little bit. That's all. Slow them down a bit. I may want to cast this Alrunds Epiphany just so I can get 2 extra turns to start setting up for my ridiculous things. Maybe. Or do I just go for one more double vision and hope for the best here? This is a really greedy play, but I'm a really greedy person, you know? So that's what we're going to do. Really, really greedy. This would be greedy level 1000, but I think we're going to wait on that. Imagine if we top decked a Mythos though. Then I'd have to play that, right? Oh, there it is. There it is. Stern Dismissal wouldn't be bad either. We just lost another one though off the top, so probably not going to find another one of those. Rune Crab. Savage. Savage. Well, they just saw an Alrunds Epiphany at the graveyard, so they must know that this is coming, right? They must know. Even if the Alrunds Epiphany gets countered now, we still get 2 additional turns, so that's good for me. Yep, they counter it. That's fine. They don't even realize I still get 2 more, though. 2 turns. How do we want to do this? Double vision? No, let's go for the reunion. So with the reunion here, what's great about this card, guys, you're going to see really quickly here. We cast it, discard 2 cards, and then we actually get to draw 3 cards 2 additional times. It's a lot of card draw. Let's just put it that way. All right, so then we want to do, I guess, blue source. I don't even know. Red source. Red source. All right, red source. And then get in with all of our birds. Right. And then how many snowlands do we have? 1. Just 1 snowland? All right, so we're going to have to soul steer this bad boy. And then we're going to have to Stern Dismissal you. And then we're going to take our next turn. I think that's a pretty solid turn if you ask me. There we go. Pretty solid turn. All right. So let's go blue. Double vision. And then do we have enough to Mythos of a Luna here? We don't. So let's just go for Mythos of a Luna. And Revitalize? Yeah, that's probably pretty good. Mythos of a Luna here. And actually, maybe we could even try to mill them with their own card. We get to draw a card off of that too, which is great. Discard the land, that's fine. We might, yeah, we might even be able to beat them with their own game plan here. Maybe I should have Mythos there, and it had so many copies. I could have probably copied 1 million of the Teferi's Tutelages. All right, so we're gonna end our turn, and then on their turn, we revitalize, and we get to draw 5 cards. 5 cards, and we gain a ton of life. All we're doing here is we're looking for Alrunds Epiphany. That's the goal. Alrunds Epiphany. Tutelage is popping off on their tutelage right now. Look at this. We're gonna mill them out. We're gonna mill them out with their own card. I wish I would have thought of that sooner, though. I would have copied the tutelage like 3 times instead of the 1. Another Mythos of Luna. Either way, we're either gonna mill them out first, or we're gonna win with the Epiphany. So, all right, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. How many more Epiphanies do I even have in the deck? Let me check here. I have 2 more. So, all right, that's fine. All right, and then we're gonna Stern Dismissal that. Don't want them drawing any extra cards here. I just think it's going to be funny if we actually mill them out with their own their own cards here. But we have 18 cards in the deck. They have 29. So it's going to be close. Because we have to draw cards in order for that to be affected, right? So it's going to be close. But with the Missiles of Aluna copying 1,000,000 of those, it's actually not as close as I would think. So let's just do that. Let's just do that. Let's just add some salt to the wound here. Teferi's tutelage. Let's go ahead and make 7 of them. Let's go and make 7 tutelages. That feels pretty good. Looking for the Alrunds Epiphany as well. Another tutelage, please. I would anticipate a pretty big scoop coming in here pretty soon, but we'll see. We'll see if they can manage. Opponent's down to 17 cards. Almost there. Almost there. We've almost got the mill. Yikes. I actually somewhat feel a little bad, but not really. They're trying to mill me, so get milled. Oh man, this is fun. We're having fun, man. We're playing Magic. We're having a lot of fun right now. One more time. Just kidding. 2 more times. Get ready. We're not quite done yet. We're not done having fun yet. I think that's it. GG's! Got them with their own card. Had I seen that sooner, we probably could have implemented that game plan a little faster. I just got so focused on doing my thing of trying to make 1,000,000 turns that I forgot I could actually just kill them with their own game plan. GG. Well, that went pretty well. That went pretty well. We got them one way or the other, right? As long as we win the game, that's all that matters. All right. Ooh, 2 double visions right out of the gate. Doomscar to help keep us alive. Up against probably some sort of Boros aggro deck. I'm going to keep that all day. I really hope I don't see like a Selfless Savior on the first turn. That'd be annoying. That would be annoying for my Doomscar, that's for sure. Let's see what they got here. It's a swamp. A snow-covered swamp at that. Demir colors? Okay, now you're confusing me. Actually, we're gonna do this so that way we can foretell this. Seems like a good idea. I wonder what that is. That's probably gonna be... What would that be? Behold the Multiverse? Probably, right? Alright, opponent got to see our hand. They probably didn't like it. This could be saw it coming though. We gotta be careful. That could definitely be saw it coming. Alright, pass the turn. It is what it is. We're just gonna wait here on our double vision. Alright. Do we take 2 or do we just kill it? Let's kill it. That way we can also see if they have counterspell magic. Looks like they do. Or at least some sort of instant speed play. They let it die, so... It is a Behold the Multiverse. Good, good, good. I would much rather it be that than counterspell magic, so... Throw this down for red, I'm assuming, because we have double devotion to red. But we do have a Doomscar, but it is covered by both these triumphs, so either or, whatever color we choose is fine. Cathartic Reunion is solid, but we already have everything we need, really, except for the Alrunds Epiphany. So let's just enjoy the ride for now. Could very well run it right into a saw coming here again. We do have 2 double visions though. Do we just risk it and just go for the greed play? I say yes, because they have Behold the Multiverse. There's probably another one. Us getting countered though is very likely. Let's find out. Yep, it's a saw coming. Cool. Cool, man. That's annoying. So now we're just gonna have to wait then. We're gonna really have to be patient here. Get hunkered down for the long road here, the long game, because our opponent is on some dumb stuff. Alright, throw that down. Cathartic Reunion? Probably, right? Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Would have been nice to draw 6 cards, but we'll take it. If they counter this though, that's savage, because we do have to discard 2 cards to cast the spell. So if they counter the spell, we'd actually lose both of those cards still. Nasty. Nasty. All right. Well, this is just a perfect counter for us. This little Grixis control deck they got going on is a perfect counter to our deck. They go for the Graven Lore, which means they have 2 mana open left over for another negate. They did scry 3 to the bottom though, so maybe they're looking for that negate. Let's find out. Nice. Okay, it resolved. We got one on the battlefield. That's all we needed. That's all we needed. Now we just gotta hope and pray that we can top deck some juiciness. Some juicy spells. We need some really good back-to-backs though, like really good. Alrunds Epiphany would be nice, but like we need to get some more double visions, you know, resolved before then. All right, they foretell something. They're out of mana, so now's the time to strike. Oh, if only that Doomscar that we have here foretold us a freaking. If only it was a freaking Alrunds Epiphany, man. All right, we're just at the mercy of the top deck here. Revitalize would be really good. What else would be good? Cathartic Reunion, not good yet, but it could be good in 2 turns. Man, they're just digging and digging and digging. They got all day to do whatever they want to do. This does 2 damage to creature or planeswalker. 3 damage because we have Snowlands. And so if they play Tybalt, could be in trouble. But at least we have an answer, kind of. Doomscar is a good answer to that for the time being. That's also a good answer for it. Go ahead and replay that. Go ahead and replay that for me. Slow them down 1 turn. I guess that was just basically I give away a turn to them. They give away a turn to me. Not really relevant. Not too much value there. Come on, I need to find some good spells here. Some draw card spells. Draw some cards. That's what I'm looking for. Draw some cards. Tybalt, okay. They hit a land off the top of my deck. That's good for me. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, get to deal 6 damage to the Tybalt. All right, pass the turn. Let's just hold the mountain up like we have some sort of priority over them with an instant spell, but we don't. We don't. They hit a Mythos of a Luna. Unbelievable. That would have been really nice. That would have been really nice to copy not only a double vision, but also a Tybalt there. Imagine if I top deck that now, man. Having a Tybalt, a Shark Typhoon, all that. That's a sick find, but unfortunately we have to wait 1 more turn to play it. I shouldn't have played the Frostbite, but they would have been able to ultimate the Tybalt soon, so I had to play it. So it is what it is. Cathartic Reunion is really good though. We get to draw 6 fresh cards here. Starting fresh on this game here, baby. Let's do this. It just all comes down to the fact of whether our opponent is going to allow it to resolve. That's the question. Another Mythos of a Luna. They could be copying my double vision too right now, which with those Mythos. That would really bum me out. Alright, that's fine. They still don't use the Mythos, huh? It's a big mistake. You should be copying my double visions, but they're probably going to copy their Shark Typhoons. They're not going to copy anything, huh? Okay. All right, let's hope this resolves. Even if they don't, even if they counter, I get to draw 3 cards, but if they don't counter it, I get to draw 6. Nice. Let's go. We're in it, baby. We're in it. All right. Let's go with Let's go with this. And then we'll Soul Sear one of the sharks. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine. Okay, we'll go red. Man, we are, we're in a pickle here. Put a stop here. All right, we gotta try to survive. So end turn. And then when it goes to their turn, we kill the shark and we kill the Tybalt. Tybalt is down. Tybalt's Soul Steer can't be countered here, even if they counter the original. Tybalt's dead. We kill the shark.
Catch me if you can.
We're dealing 12. We're getting 12 damage dealt to our face. Did they counter this? If they counter this, they win. The shark survives and they win. Heartless Act. Oh, they're just gonna try to generate more sharks off of killing their shark. Fair enough. Whatever you want to do there, that's fine. Fine by me. I have ways to gain life now, which is great. That's really annoying. Yeah, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. We are in trouble. That's a 6 life gain here, but that's not enough. Dang, Doomscar is a good find. Okay, Doomscar is huge. Let's go. Doomscar resolves for sure because of double vision, so that's great. Do what you gotta do. And then we hold up Revitalize. That's nice. Let's see. Yeah, if we only had one more mana, we could have played Revitalize on the next turn, but also could have searched with the Idyllic Tutor. So in the meantime, unfortunately, we just gotta play the land, say go. Revitalize, double up on it, get 2 cards. Hopefully hit an Alrunds Epiphany. It's about that time, man, that I hit an Alrunds Epiphany.
Surely you can handle a little.
They hit a saw it coming. Oh, it's so annoying. Okay. All right, they hit their own double vision. Let's go ahead and do this. Man, that saw it coming is a nightmare. Unbelievable. Stern Dismissal, huge. This actually comes back to my hand if it works. Let's see. If not, we draw out the counter. That's also not bad. Nice. See if it gets countered. I'm sure it does. Yep, it gets countered. More sharks. Cathartic Reunion. Let's go here and here. Let's grab 6 cards. Man, oh man, we are in a battle right now, but I'm pretty sure we lost. It's a little too late for everything. Okay. Hold on now. Hold on now. We got to revitalize. We could still be in this game. Revitalize, and we could shoot down 1 shark. That seems pretty good. This gets to ultimate this next turn. Oh my god. That's super annoying. Alright, well, it is what it is. It is what it is. We lost by 1 turn, I think. I think we could have had him by the next turn. I'm gonna sneeze. Ooh. Alright, we gain a lot of life here. Very nice. And we shoot down a shark, or do we bounce a shark? I think we bounce a shark because we can actually bounce one as a 5, so better than shooting down a 3 shark. Feels pretty good. Alright, so next turn, what do we do? Next turn, if we survive, we Alrunds Epiphany. Probably. Nice, they didn't ultimate. Let's go, dude. Huge mistake. Play that Shark Typhoon. Really use up your mana here. Really use it up. I'd really appreciate it. Yes, cast that Shark Typhoon. All right, cool, cool. All right, so Alrunds Epiphany come down first. Seems pretty good. Let's go. Alrunds Epiphany coming down first, and then how do we win this game though? This is crazy. How do we win this game? How do we win this game, man? We got to draw well here. We really do. Throw this down. Throw these two away. Let's draw some more cards here. I need 3 cards, 3 freshies. I need some more epiphanies. I think I still have 3 epiphanies in the deck, right? Yes, we got another epiphany. Beautiful. Okay. Then we put this to the side. And then next turn, we Mythos of a Luna. And then we really get another set of 15, 20 turns. Alright, cool, 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 cool. Oh, let's go, dude. Okay, so Mythos of a Luna first. This is tough, man. This is tough because we want to do crazy things, man. We really do. I think we have to keep... Okay, this is going to be some wild stuff. This is going to be some really wild stuff. We have to copy these. 100%, we have to copy these. Like, that's the play. And then we foretell this. Right? And then next turn, we Alrunds Epiphany again. I think we won this game. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I think we won this game. Because we passed the turn here, right? Now we Alrunds Epiphany and get 4 more turns. 4 more turns. Let's go. Oh my god, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're actually freaking doing this thing, man. Here it goes. Here we go. Alright. No need to swing in my flyers yet. Okay, we're just gonna end this turn. End this turn so we can get more copies of everything. Opponents looking at their hand, they're like, there's gotta be something we can play here. No attacks. End our turn. Okay. Mythos of a Luna. Here we go. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually Mythos Tybalt. Okay. Mythos your Shark Typhoon. Mythos your Shark Typhoon. Mythos your Shark Typhoon. And now we are going to plus the Tybalt. We're going to show you how Tybalt should have been played. Alright, we'll play the blue. And we'll end this turn. This is going to be so sick. This is going to be so sick because we're about to get so many sharks that are bigger than theirs. And we're going to pop off. Alright, no attacks yet. End turn. We still have 3 turns in the bank. We still have 3 turns in our bank. Alrunds Epiphany. Here we go. Let the fun begin. Take our opponent to Scoop City. Let's go. I can't believe our opponent hasn't quit yet. Oh, we are in business. You know, we only got, what, 6 more turns now? That's not bad. That's not bad. Let's go ahead and look at our opponent's hand. Let's look at our opponent's hand. What do they got? Any creatures? Any creatures? Let's go. Nothing. All right, cool. No attacks yet. End turn. This next turn, just so everyone is aware, we have 6 turns left, or 5 turns left now. So, we'll go here. We will -8. We will -8. We will get everything in all the graveyards. And, Mythos of a Luna. Double Vision. All right. I don't even know what I'm looking at. I don't know if you guys are aware or if you guys can see it. I'm not too sure how this happened or how we got here, but we're here and it's happening. So do I have a Doomscar? Shit, do I have a Doomscar? I'm sure I do, right? Actually, where's that? Where's the Doomscar? Found it. Found it. Alright, found the Doomscar. We're starting fresh. Clear the board out. And then now we got 5 turns to really run over this opponent here. So let's go ahead and just end a turn. And let's just go ahead and cast some more Alrunds Epiphanies. Yeah, I mean, like, why not? Mythos of Luna. Sure. Might as well, you know what I'm saying? Might as well. Sure. I think I forgot to trigger a Tibble there on the last turn, but oh well. I don't even know what I'm copying at this point, or how many I'm copying of everything. I'm just copying stuff just to do it. The Shark Typhoons are going to win us the game, though, so let's plus Tibble. Where's the Alrunds Epiphanies, though? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm really looking for. Did they go to exile? I don't know. Oh, I see it. I see one Alrunds Epiphany. Hold on. Hold on now. All right, check this out. Check this out. Check this out. Ready? Get this. Let's get this party started. Come on. Let's go. What is happening? What is even happening? Like, imagine playing this on mobile and this was your hand. Imagine playing this on mobile and this was your hand. Oh, your phone would blow up. Your phone would actually blow up. I'm pretty sure we won the game though. We really took the long route. I appreciate our opponent sticking through this though. I appreciate them sticking through this. They are one of a kind. Our opponents are one of a kind here. GG's. Oh, I appreciate you, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for allowing us to have that moment. Well, that went about as well as it could. I don't know how we won that game. I have no idea how we came back in that game, but not only did we come back, it was the best situation to ever happen to me. All right, we get to go first. We have the double vision. We're gonna keep this hand. Let's give it a shot, man. Let's give it a shot. We got to try him. First turn. You love to see that. Ooh, is this mono white? It sure might be. It sure might be. All right, then they're gonna boast here. I'm sure they're gonna get a little 1/1. That's Stern Dismissal can hit that as well as some other things if we double vision it. We have Soul Seer, which can kill anything because even with indestructibility and mono white, we're good to go with this bad boy. Let's just hope we can really force down a double vision before they can get going here. They're Boros, actually. Interesting. Interesting choice. Boros. So it's going to be like Warriors? Boros Warriors? Is this going to be Winota? What could they have foretold there? Is it Doomscar? Like, what could they have foretold there? Alright, let's go ahead and do that. We'll be seeing ya. Get that back down to a 2-1 here. They can't boast now. Let's go for some blue. Say go. Feeling good. Hopefully they go for some equipment here. If they go for some equipment, Stern Dismissal's ready to go. And then we can hard cast double vision and feel really good about ourselves. Be in a really good spot. If we didn't go first, we might have been in a really horrible spot here, but because we're going first, feel pretty solid about this. We're just one step ahead of them every time, you know? Probably gonna recast it. Yep. Why wouldn't you? Another double vision. We go super greedy here with another double vision, or we go right for the Alrunds Epiphany? I don't know. I don't know. I think we could survive 2 shots. I think we greed it out. Do we greed it out? Let's find out. Let's find out what I do next. All right, those angels actually make things really scary. So and I just drew another Epiphany. Wow. So I am gonna cast this first Epiphany. We're gonna copy it. So we get 2 extra turns. We've got some blockers for their flyers. We're gonna hard cast this next double vision. Throw down another land, and then we're in business on this Alrunds Epiphany. And here's where the fun begins. Oh my goodness, we got another double vision. Let's go ahead and get some more turns, because that's what we're all about on this channel. Infinite turns. No attacks yet. Oh, and it's a Mythos of a Luna. All right. We'll just cast this. We'll take another turn. Okay, Cathartic Reunion's interesting. But what do we do here with this turn? This is a big turn. This is a big turn. Do we just skip our turn? And then, yeah, I think we just skip our turn. We don't want a Mythos of a Luna here because we actually want a Cathartic Reunion. All right, here we go. We're gonna get all the cards we want. Every single card we want. All right, another Alrunds Epiphany. Another Alrunds Epiphany. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. All right, so let's go for some more blue. We have not enough blue. They're giving me the sleepy face. All right, and then we go for Foretell, or actually, let's swing in. Let's swing in, and then we'll sweep the board with some Doomscar. Doomscar coming in hot. I probably should have swung in the last 2 turns too, just to see how much damage I can get through, but now that we have Doomscar, makes things easier. All right, go ahead, do your thing, man. Your turn. Your turn. You're not gonna like my next turn, that's for sure. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, everybody? With Noda, with no creatures, that's unfortunate. Sorry, I'm salty now that they gave me the sleepy face. Don't give me the sleepy face. My turn, and then it's my turn again, and then it's my turn again. Give him the kissy face, you know? GG's. I was wondering when they were gonna skip. I'm like, there's already lethal right there on the board, but there's a good chance that I was gonna do some weirdness again next turn. I was gonna cast another Alrunds, or I was double vision, and then another Alrunds Epiphany. Yeah, that's a tough one to beat. GG's. And that's it for today's games. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. It was, let's just say, about as fun as I've ever had playing Magic ever. We were able to just fully tilt some people today, which is what it's all about. It's just about just doing some busted things and making some people upset. But yeah, today's video was fun. I really enjoyed the deck list. As far as changing things up, I would actually consider changing something here. I would actually consider changing the Frostbite out for something else. Also, the Cathartic Reunion is incredible card, and when it goes off, it goes off. But when we have to discard 2 cards, we are susceptible to those counter spells, as you saw, where we actually ended up just discarding some cards without even getting any value of drawing. So Cathartic Reunion could get us in trouble, could need some other sort of draw spell here in this slot, maybe some frantic inventories or something, but also have Frostbite, which came in clutch for us in pre-games and things like that, but we didn't get to showcase it in this video too much. It's great and everything because we have Snowlands, but it's hard for us to actually get enough Snowlands out there to make this more valuable than it should be. So I think we can actually cut this and put in some other burn spell. If you have any ideas on what burn spell that should be, definitely let me know down below in the comments. Let me know about any ideas you may have about this deck down below in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts on the deck and if you have any ways to make it any better. But this was a fun one, man. I like, that's it. I think that's about all I have for this one. If you're still here and you're still watching this video, thank you. Thank you so much, because it helps the videos out so much when you stay this long and you make it this deep into the video. It helps push out our content to more people, which in turn helps us grow, which, by the way, guys, we are growing so fast, and we've had some really killer weeks these last 2 or 3 weeks. It's really revitalized my energy a lot. Not that I was like dwindling out or anything, but like it really boosted my confidence up that this channel may actually get there to where we want it to be one day, as far as like maybe full time and like really making you guys daily content. That's the goal, that's the dream. Obviously, I do have a full-time job, so it's hard right now for me to try to get you up to 3 videos a week. But man, oh man, if things keep going the way they're going, another year or so, we can be doing this thing for real. But thank you. That's all on you guys. So thank you all so much for your support. Especially the ones that are hearing me right now. You guys are the best. You guys are the ones that stay here, that really want to see these videos all the way through. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Much appreciated. And I hope to see you guys again on Wednesday for the next video. Till next time, peace out.
Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Swayze, no Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. Where's the upload, man? Man, all of the time. Coming with the best decks, this is the meta. This ain't cheap, yeah, it's custom to cheddar.